Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Night Phase bringing you a long overdue Blu-ray slash DVD update. It's been quite a while. My last one I think was back in March. So yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do when you're on a budget. I gotta restrain myself. It can be, buying all the new releases, and most of the new releases I didn't want anyway. Except for this one right here. We're gonna save this bad boy for last. Picked up Iron Man, the Best Buy 4K exclusive Steelbook, because I just had to. It released during the same day as Endgame, as well as Thor: The Dark World, Iron Man 2, Iron Man 3, released in 4K and those Steelbooks. And if I had to pick one, it had to be this one. So we are gonna unbox this. So stay tuned till the end of the video, because I'm gonna save the best for last. You already know. So yeah, I got the stack right here. There's a lot to get through. Picked up various titles from Big Lots, Best Buy, local bookstore where I exchange my Blu-rays. They give me store credit. Yeah, so let's get into it. Lots of good stuff. I'm gonna talk briefly, like I always do, with each title. So let's get the DVDs out of the way. There's only two. First one up is the Planet of the Apes Legacy Collection. That's right, all 5 classic films. So you got, this is a 5-disc movie set. You got the Planet of the Apes, Beneath the Planet of the Apes, Escape from the Planet of the Apes, Conquest, and Battle for the Planet of the Apes. All classic films I have not yet to seen, and I snagged this bad boy for only $5 in Big Lots. I'll tell you, hit up your local Big Lots. They renovated the place, and it seems like they added a lot of Blu-rays. They have a lot of Blu-rays in bulk in stock. So make sure you hit up your Big Lots if there's one near you and check out what they have. I'm telling you, you might find a lot of good hidden gems like this for $5. You can't beat that. I think the Blu-ray set is 20 or $25, but $5, I'm fine with it. There are older movies anyway. I don't mind seeing them in DVD quality. It just comes with all the discs. Same thing, same artwork. So you got all the discs right there. This is an awesome box set. I've never seen the older Planet of the Apes film. I'm a huge fan of the Andy Serkis, Caesar, Planet of the Apes recent reboot trilogy, where you got Rise, Dawn, and War. I love those films. So I'm definitely going to have to check these out. I think Charles Heston is in some of these. Definitely the first one. So yeah, I have to check that out. The next one up is Nightcrawler. I don't own the Blu-ray for this yet. I really like this film. This is one of Jake Gyllenhaal's best performances, where he plays a Lou Bloom, I believe. Yeah, the character he plays is so eerie, so sociopathic, but so fascinating. You can't take your eyes off him. The messed up shit that he does in this film, what he gets away with doing, it's crazy. It's a great character study. I could have waited for the Blu-ray. Probably could have picked it up on eBay, but this was only $2.50, and I really wanted to rewatch this film. So for $2.50 at Big Lots for the DVD, you can't go wrong. So why the hell not? I will upgrade that to Blu-ray later on. Next one up is Edge of Tomorrow. I've owned this for quite a while. Walmart released this custom slipcover, so I had to get it. Yeah, Live, Die, Repeat. I really like this film. It's in my top 100 just because it's so overlooked. It's so underrated. Just visually striking. Just very low sci-fi futuristic kind of films. This is based off a manga or an anime, I believe. But yeah, I just love the concept of it. The way the creature designs as well. Emily Blunt being a badass, being the Full Metal bitch. She gave a great performance, as well as Tom Cruise. As always, he never disappoints. So yeah, I love that movie. Edge of Tomorrow. Godzilla, custom Walmart slipcover. I don't know this one, Edge of Tomorrow, and then the other one I'm about to show. If I showed this before, I do apologize if I am showing these movies that I thought I recently picked up. If there was another video that I did already on them, but hey, it's been a while, so I just threw them into the stack, So yeah, Godzilla. Still have to check out the new one. That's the 2014 Godzilla. Next one up is Edge of Tomorrow. I absolutely love this film. Haley Steinfeld is great. Woody Harrelson is terrific as the teacher, and yeah, it's a great coming of age, dark, witty humor. I can relate to her character a lot. She has a lot of embarrassing moments. I think we all went through that in high school as well. So yeah, I love this movie. It's so rewatchable. I just have a good time watching it all the time. Next one up is Green Room. Picked this up for cheap with the slipcover. This is one of my favorite A24 films. Very gnarly, very brutal. The kills, the deaths. Oh my god, the gore. You know, the machete and dog killing, and I mean, they don't kill the dogs, but the dogs be killing people. It's messed up. And Patrick Stewart, I've never seen him in a role like this. Yeah, it's just basically like these punk rock group versus these crazy neo-Nazis. If you haven't seen Green Room, check it out. The late Anton Yelchin is in this, one of his best performances. It's from the director of Blue Ruin. I really like that director's work, and yeah, I couldn't pass this up. Green Room, terrific film. Next one up is Batman. This is Return of the Joker from Batman Beyond, and I really do like this film where the Joker comes back. And you know, I did like the Batman Beyond animated series, not as much as Batman the animated series, but yeah, this one is still holds up, still really good. Next one up is Ronin. I did own this DVD collector's edition, but I found the Blu-ray in my local bookstore, so I had to pick it up. Robert De Niro is really good in this. It's a great heist thriller, lots of action, lots of shooting in the streets of Paris. John Reno from The Professional is in this as well, and it revolves around this mysterious suitcase. I don't know what's in it, kind of like Pulp Fiction, where they're just chasing down a MacGuffin. But it's really thrilling, entertaining, and just it's a badass film. If you haven't not seen Ronin, check it out. Highly recommend. Next one up is Sunshine. Great Danny Boyle film, written by Alex Garland, one of the best writers and now directors, because he made Annihilation and Ex Machina. Oh my god, this film, I can't wait to rewatch this one. I remember first seeing it. When I first saw this film, it just blew me away. I didn't know where it was going. It's very unpredictable, very futuristic. It's like 2001: A Space Odyssey mixed with Event Horizon. So take those two films into consideration when you see this one. Sunshine, it's a really good film. Found this at Big Lots. A Steelbook for only $5. Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. This is Guy Ritchie's first film, I believe. I don't know why. I feel like I showed this already. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to gather all my movies because I haven't done a Blu-ray update in a while. But again, if I did already show this in a recent video, I do apologize. But I don't think I have, so that's why I threw it in there. So yeah, Lock, Stock, Two Smoking Barrels. Jason Statham is in it. Yeah, it's good time. Funny. Vinny Jones is in it. I like Guy Ritchie's early films. That one and Snatch. Those are my two favorites. Probably the two best films he's done. Everything else has just been meh. Next one up is The Gift. God, I can't praise this thriller enough. Joel Edgerton, his directorial debut. My goodness, I was on the edge of my seat. The twist, I mean, it just will leave you shocked. I mean, it will rattle you to your core. You'll be thinking about it for days. Like, this movie is so good. If you have not seen The Gift, check it out. If you've seen it in Big Lots, pick it up. It's worthy of a blind buy. Don't think about it, just buy it. It's that good. It's a slow burn kind of thriller that just gets under your skin, and just more layers that are peeled, the more you'll be enthralled, and you'll just be like shocked by the end. Yeah, and I've never seen Jason Bateman in a role like this, so props to him. Next one up is Contagion for $3. I remember seeing this on Vudu when it was available for free to watch, and I really dug this movie. Steven Soderbergh directed this, and it's so... I need to take a shower to see this movie. You're just going to want to bathe in a big like tub of hand sanitizer. I'm telling you, because of the germs and the virus. It just seems so grounded and realistic. Like, this pandemic, this epidemic could actually happen. It's scary to think about. They even have a line, I don't know if it's true in the movie, where the average human touches their face 1,000 times a day. What? That's just I can't with this movie. This movie, I'm telling you, man, it's just like, ugh. All right, next one up is 22 Jump Street. Surprisingly, I don't own this or 21 Jump Street on physical media on Blu-ray. I do have digital copies. I do love these comedies, and for $2.50 at Big Lots, I cannot pass this up. Come on, this is hilarious. Jonah Hill, Channing Tatum, they're one of the best comedic duos. I mean, they have great chemistry. So funny. I always laugh. The scene stealer here is Ice Cube. That meltdown he has in the cafeteria when he finds out his daughter is dating Jonah Hill's character. Oh, so funny. He said, "Man, fuck your chicken. Give me your chicken." How you doing, Mr. Plant? Man, fuck out of here. Like, it's too funny. Too funny. Anyway, Bridesmaids, another hilarious comedy. Oh, that scene when I think they were like in a Brazilian buffet restaurant, and they all like their bowels just start just going down under, literally. Like they're like running for the bathroom and they can't make it. It's just like, oh my god, it's fucking nuts. It's so nasty. It's so hilarious. It's raunchy. It's funny. These ladies just kill me every time I see this film. It's so funny. The Graduate, I heard it's a classic for $3 at Big Lots. It was a no-brainer. I heard a lot of good things about this. Have not seen it yet. Starring Dustin Hoffman. This is one of the all-time greats. I always hear this is one of the all-time greats. Every time I see lists like Top 100 IMDb or AFI, they always mention The Graduate. So I'm definitely gonna check that one out one of these days. Picked up Overlord about a month ago, I think. It was something like that. Maybe 2 months ago. They had a lot of Blu-rays for sale. I think this was only, I want to say like $12 or something like that at Target. I had to pick it up because Overlord was a good time. It was a blast. It was like Nazi zombies in World War II. It's so good. I just like the concept, and I think it was executed quite well. Could have used a little bit more character development, but nonetheless, I got my money's worth when I saw it in theaters, and I'm just happy to own this. Like I said, it's a wild ride. So if you have not seen that, definitely check it out. Picked up Shrek Anniversary Edition, the first one, the only good one. The second one was alright. The other ones, the 3 and the fourth one, I think they made a fourth one, not even worth mentioning or watching, in my opinion. Shrek, though, is where it's at. Mike Myers, Eddie Murphy, Donkey. So hilarious. The gingerbread man. So funny. So funny. I like the slipcover on this. And Big Lots. You see this in Big Lots? Snag it. It's only $5. So, all right. These are recent pickups for today. I got Like Crazy with Anton Yelchin. Have not seen this one. And it stars Felicity Jones and Jennifer Lawrence is in this for $3. I figured why not? It's a blind buy. Hopefully I'll dig it. Seems like a kind of like a romance, maybe drama, maybe comedy. Who knows? It's a blind buy. Hopefully I will enjoy that for $3. Why not? Picked up Star Trek: The Motion Picture, the very first one. Being a fan of the Star Trek reboot films with Chris Pine. Why the heck not? This is William Shatner. And I really want to check this one out. I've always been a fan of The Wrath of Khan. That's the only old school Trekkie film that I always go back to and that I've watched. I've not seen the motion picture for $5. Figure I'd give it a watch finally. So yeah. Picked up Hancock, where Will Smith plays a lazy superhero. Makes a lot of sense when you think about it. I think at least one superhero would want to be lazy and just not do shit, But interesting concept. The execution kind of fell flat, but I want to revisit it. It's only $5. Charlize Theron is in this as well. I remember it gets really dark towards the end in this film. Questionable pickup. G.I. Joe Retaliation. Fuck it. It was a fuck it pickup. Like, why the hell not? It says Blu-ray 3D. Why not? And this is the second one. I think the first one is the one that I just don't give a shit about, like, at all. This one, Channing Tatum, I think, takes the backseat, and The Rock just takes over. It's like, taking over your franchise. Kind of like what he did with the Fast and Furious films with Hobbs and Shaw. Bruce Willis is in this. Okay. I remember seeing it though and thinking, that wasn't too bad. It was meh. Blu-ray 3.8, $5, so why not? Picked up Noah. No, guess what, guys? This is a masterpiece. I love this movie, so it is what it is. I'm just kidding. I do like the film, though. I know this is so controversial, especially because it has to do with Noah, the story of Noah's Ark. If you're religious, you're gonna really take that into consideration and go based off the Bible. And if you do that, you're probably gonna hate this film because Darren Aronofsky doesn't give a fuck. He's just like, no, I don't give a fuck what that says. This is my interpretation. This is what I think about Noah. And they have guardians, like these fucking rock creatures. I think it was just so out there that I don't know. I just kind of dug it, and I kind of want to rewatch it. And it has a slipcover. And it's $5. So yeah, Noah. Yeah. And last but not least, is Zoolander Steelbook for $5. Is a Steelbook $5. That's a no-brainer. The first one was funny. The second one is trash, so I don't really care about the second one. But the first one was Steelbook. Sure, why not? All right. Whew, we got that through that quick, hopefully. Now, on to the unboxing for Iron Man 4K Steelbook Best Buy exclusive. There is the back right there if you want to read up on that. So let's unbox this real quick without damaging the Steelbook. Hopefully. Alright. Excited for this one. Oh man. I just love the custom artwork with these Steelbooks. I mean, I'm not like I'm not like a high baller Steelbook collector, unfortunately. I got bills to pay, people, so I gotta really pick and choose what Steelbook I want for Best Buy because they're always $35 each. And the biggest discount they can do is $5 off because I still have yet to get any of the Captain America Steelbooks, and it kills me because I love the Winter Soldier, and I seriously was thinking about getting that too. I mean, it was only $5 off, so it was $30. I couldn't do it. I couldn't pull the trigger, so well, I had to throw it back with the one that started it all, Iron Man. Just look at this Steelbook; it's so glorious. Just love it. Love the color scheme. Love that is based off the poster artwork, I believe, from the first one. Yeah, just it all started with I am Iron Man, and it ended in Endgame with I am Iron Man. And if that spoiled it for you, I don't give a fuck, because yeah, all these months to watch Endgame, so I don't even want to hear it. So get out of here with that. Alright, so let's take off the J card. Alright, come on. Damn, it's really on there. Oh. See, I hate it when they put that crap on there. This sticky residue crap, whatever that is. Let's take that off. Alright. Hopefully there's not a spine slash. No, it's not. It's just part of the color, scheme there. Look at that. It looks shiny too. I love the finish on there. You see that? The arc reactor. So nice. Alright, does come with digital. Ignore any noise from the background. So there it is. Gonna wrap this up real quick. Nice disc artwork right there. And that was your 4K. This is your 4K disc. And of course, I don't know why, but the Blu-ray disc looks good. Resembles the artwork from the front of the Steelbook. Then boom, there you have it. Tony Stark in the flesh. I love it. Love it 3000. Yeah, so there you have it, guys. That's going to do it for now. That is my long overdue Blu-ray update. Put your comments down below. Let me know if you picked up any of these titles, if you've seen any of these films. And I do apologize for the lack of Blu-ray updates. Like I said, making a lot of moves. Gotta save a lot of money. Budget restraints, you know how to do. So, yeah, if you're finding my channel for the first time, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Give this video a like if you want, and hit that notification bell as well so you can stay tuned to any new videos that I post. And I'll catch you guys, as always, in the next one.